Hi everyone, welcome back to History Mysteries. Today we unravel one of the most critical geopolitical power struggles of our time, a modern day scramble for Africa's mineral wealth. But this isn't just a fight over economic resources, it's a battle for the future. It's a contest where technological supremacy, global influence, and economic security all hang in the balance. Who will emerge as the dominant superpower, America or China? And what will be the ultimate cost for Africa and the world? Buckle up because this story affects us all. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos exploring the hidden truths of history. Africa is home to some of the most coveted minerals on the planet. From cobalt and lithium to rare earth elements, the continent holds resources that are crucial for powering the modern world. These minerals are essential components in everything from smartphones to electric vehicles, from renewable energy systems to military technology. As the demand for high-tech products surges globally, Africa's resource wealth has become a battleground for superpowers. Cobalt, for instance, is vital for lithium-ion batteries. The Democratic Republic of Congo alone holds over 60% of the world's cobalt reserves. Lithium, often called white gold, is crucial for electric vehicles. Rare earth elements, though less well known, are indispensable for advanced electronics, wind turbines, and even national defense systems. Africa's untapped potential is immense, making it a key theater in the global struggle for control over the 21st century economy. The United States has taken a more traditional approach to securing Africa's resources, focusing on diplomacy, alliances, and long-term stability. Through initiatives like the African Growth and Opportunity Act (AGOA), America has aimed to foster economic partnerships that benefit both sides. AGOA grants African nations duty-free access to U.S. markets, encouraging trade while promoting regional stability. Additionally, the Power Africa initiative seeks to increase access to electricity across the continent, fueling industrial growth and creating jobs. Behind these efforts lies a strategy to ensure that African nations remain aligned with U.S. interests, securing reliable supply chains for critical minerals. The U.S. International Development Finance Corporation, DFC, has also stepped up, investing in mining projects that prioritize environmental sustainability and social responsibility. But how effective is this approach in the face of China's rapidly growing influence? China's method of securing Africa's resources is dramatically different. The Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, has allowed China to invest billions into African infrastructure projects, including roads, ports, and railways. In return, China gains access to Africa's vast mineral resources, often with little regard for local governance or environmental concerns. This no-strings-attached investment may seem appealing to many African leaders, as it provides immediate benefits like infrastructure and loans, but the hidden costs are significant. Debt dependency, environmental degradation, and a lack of local job creation often plague Chinese-backed projects. Despite these concerns, China's aggressive investment strategy has paid off, securing control over some of the most important mineral deposits on the continent. Will Africa's future be shaped by Chinese dominance, or can it navigate these turbulent waters? The real battle isn't just for minerals, it's for the future of technology. The minerals found in Africa are key to innovation in green energy, artificial intelligence, and military technology. Lithium and cobalt, for instance, are crucial for the development of advanced batteries that will power the electric vehicles of tomorrow. Rare earth elements are integral to developing sophisticated electronics, lasers, and even space technologies. America and China both know that whoever controls these resources will control the future. China, for example, has made huge strides in securing a monopoly over the rare earth market, giving it a significant advantage in the tech race. On the other hand, the US is investing in research and development to ensure it doesn't fall behind. But with each passing year, the gap narrows. So who is truly leading the charge for tomorrow's innovations? The global race for resources has profound consequences for Africa. While investments from the US and China could spur development, there is also the risk that Africa becomes a pawn in a larger geopolitical game. Nations like the Democratic Republic of Congo, rich in minerals but plagued by political instability, are walking a tightrope between economic opportunity and potential exploitation. African countries must navigate this landscape carefully to avoid repeating the mistakes of the past, but are they truly in control of their destinies, or are they being caught in the crossfire of a global power struggle? Extracting these minerals doesn't come without a price. The environmental impact of mining in Africa is immense. Deforestation, water pollution, and land degradation are widespread, threatening ecosystems and local communities. Additionally, labor rights violations, including child labor and unsafe working conditions, are rampant in many mining operations, especially in regions where regulation is weak. International organizations and NGOs are fighting to promote responsible mining practices, but the challenges are significant. How can we balance the need for these critical minerals with the need to protect Africa's environment and its people? In the face of this geopolitical struggle, African nations are not passive players. Initiatives like the African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA, aim to boost intra-African trade and reduce dependency on external powers. Countries like Rwanda and Botswana are leading the way in ensuring that their resource wealth benefits their own citizens. They focused on policies that promote local value addition, ensuring that Africa doesn't just export raw materials but also benefits from the industries that process these resources. African leaders are increasingly aware that they must leverage their resources to negotiate better deals, but how successful will they be in reshaping their futures? To fully understand the present, we must look back at the past. Africa's mineral wealth has been exploited for centuries, first for colonial powers and later by multinational corporations. The extraction of resources during the colonial era left deep scars, creating economic imbalances that still persist today. This colonial legacy continues to influence how Africa engages with the world. Can the continent break free from these historical chains, or will it remain entangled in a cycle of exploitation? As the world becomes more connected, the race isn't just for physical resources. Africa is rapidly becoming a battleground for control over digital infrastructure and data. Companies like Huawei and Google are investing heavily in African internet networks, realizing that whoever controls the digital landscape controls the future of communication and commerce. Africa's digital revolution could shift the balance of power, but it also raises new questions about data privacy, surveillance, and dependency. The next decade will be crucial in determining the outcome of this struggle. Will the world see increased cooperation between America, China, and Africa, or will heightened competition lead to further tensions? The decisions made today will shape the technological, economic, and geopolitical future for generations. One thing is clear: Africa will play a pivotal role in the global power balance. The question is, How can Africa ensure it benefits from this new world order? The battle between America and China over Africa's minerals is just one chapter in the broader story of global power shifts in the 21st century. While this struggle offers opportunities for Africa's development, it also presents risks. The key lies in ensuring that the engagement between Africa and these superpowers promotes sustainable growth and empowers local communities. This is a story that is still unfolding, and the outcome will shape the future of technology, economy, and geopolitics worldwide. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of today's most pressing issues, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to History Mysteries for more in-depth analysis of the forces that shape our world. And let us know in the comments, how do you think Africa should navigate this complex challenge? Stay informed, and as always, stay engaged with the past to understand the future.